After months of inspection of the Garuga racetrack and dialogue between FIM Africa and the governing body of motorsport, FMU, Uganda has been approved to host the 2022 Motocross Championship at the racetrack 10 years after Busika last hosted the African Championship. With this approval and announcement, the Federation of Motorsport Uganda spokesperson and communications officer Frank Sergoka Hesi has addressed the confirmation and announcement by FIM for Uganda being ready to go and host the 2022 Championship at the Victoria Race at Garuga.
I take the order to thank NCS, FIM Africa and the Federation of Motorsport Clubs of Uganda for having rolled up their sleeves at the last minute as it was so demanding to have an activation of the FIM Africa Motocross of African Championship hosting. Garuga, the public is hereby informed that Garuga Raceway, Victoria Raceway track is a farmed venue for the host. We get to see our team get to race against the best Africa elite riders from 7 other nations. We can confirm as FMU that with the last supervision of the track, Garuga, Friday the 12th, we had a confirmation from FIM Africa President on the 13th August that Garuga is as well good to go to host this event.
This confirmation comes weeks after the Uganda Motocross fraternity under the umbrella factions of FMU and MAU had a memorandum of understanding meeting and seminar to reunite and bury the differences for the good of the sport ahead of the championship, in which both leaders, Dipru Pareria of FMU and Barack Olan of MAU, were in synchronization and unity about the forthcoming championship.
We are glad that this has come ahead of the Motocross of African Nations, a continental competition that we shall be hosting this month at Garuga. Our preparations for the event are going on very well.
It's one is to make the event, and two is to make a successful event. And we here basically want to make sure the event is not going to just to be an event. We want to make sure the event will be a successful event.
On the upcoming championship, one of the parent riders and a major stakeholder in the Ugandan motocross fraternity, Amos Wekesa, had this to say about the championship.
See lots of potential. I joined the motocross in 2017. That's when my first son joined the game. In 2017, we went to Botswana and we became second last. And in 2018, we went to Zambia, and because we took a bigger team, we came number 4 in Africa. In 2019, we went to Zimbabwe, and we came number 3 in Africa. Now we have a chance to win Africa when we're together.
Currently, the Uganda national team is under intensive training and preparations at the different racetracks in the country, such as Busika, Kasanje, to fine-tune for the championship. The FIM Africa Motocross of African Nations Championship was last held in Uganda in 2012 at Busika, with this year's tournament, which will have a participation of over 200 riders from countries such as Uganda, Kenya, Zambia, Zimbabwe, South Africa, Morocco, Tanzania competing. The 2022 Africa Motocross Championship will be held at the end of this week on the 19th to the 20th of August at the Victoria Racetrack in Garuga. Saikasin Sekalala, CTV PM edition.